Hello everyone, welcome back to Poppy's Playtime Chapter 4, where we have apparently dove straight into what they are calling hell. We got little guys chasing after us, we got an uber cool flare gun compared to the previous variants, lots of upgrades in this one. I don't know if we're going to be getting a chapter, if this is, what is equivalent to Chapter 5, but... Or, I'm sorry, I don't know if this is going to end off where we would get a Chapter 5, but so far that we've seen, we haven't seen anything that the prototype, we haven't seen prototype with any of the stuff that it's killed, like if it's actually using it as like a skin or anything to that effect. Okay, so we got some of these that we can drag around. I am guessing for some reason I need this to hold this open. I still get through here? No, I cannot. Can we? Yep, just like that. That's all we need right there. Alright, we got the red hand. Okay, so that explains why we have two of these boxes. One of them more fragile than the other, apparently. Can we still get through here? We can. Okay, perfect. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Hardest puzzle of my life. Okay, I don't have to do anything with the valves. Are we descending further? What's going on here? Okay, so we got some numbered rooms. Is there anything in here? We do have a flashlight. So this must be where they were doing like questioning on the experiments. Or the children, I should say, that they're experimenting on. Okay. Well, I gotta save in here.
You know, I never thought I'd see another like you. A human. Certainly not an employee like you. But something makes you different. I can tell that much. Though, I can't say what exactly that something is. Not yet. The others you faced, 1170, 1188, 1222. Been there, done that. Let's try our hand at something a little different. Oh, Yarnaby.
Yarnaby? He's aggressive.
Please, do keep making this enjoyable for me. I'll be taking notes.
Okay, so those are colored. This door, so that's blue. What is blue gonna do for us, though? Blue, open that door. Okay. Well, that seemed weird. He's not. Oh, okay, now we're being introduced to both of those characters. Well, how do you want me to avoid detection? Like, Yarnaby seems like a nice guy. Oh, these doors be closing behind me, huh? Okay, so I can crawl under this. Ooh, hi there, buddy. Are you telling me I'm gonna have to run around following this guy? It's like the Jurassic Park movie. What am I supposed to do? Can I touch him? I actually didn't expect that to happen, I'm not gonna lie. The fight is futile. Well, apparently you can't try to give Yarnaby some pets. I don't think there's anything wrong with him, I think he's just misunderstood. Alright, come on out, buddy. He never turned around. Well, I can't go through there. Doughy. Wait, is Doughy trying to help me? I don't see anywhere else to go. Oh, I see that. Can we... Oh my. Can he actually get me up here? I'd rather not find out. Would rather not find out. Okay, so we got a little item we can grab there. Is that a tape? The tape of the doctor. Okay, so how come he was able to light something on fire? I don't think we've actually lit anything on fire since the rope. Okay, that's a dead end. What's going on? Okay. He's not gonna like... Sounds like he's pawing at that. Can we get out of here? What's he doing? I'm not sure if I trust that. Yeah, but I feel like he's just gonna attack me. Oh my goodness. But is he still there? Did he leave? I don't know if he actually like left. Okay. What is that? Did he just cause an avalanche? Okay, we got some saving. What's this? Cole, entry number 3. I couldn't get the thought out of my head what Stanley was implying. I always believed they were homegrown, maybe animals or something, but not people. I mean, what about a giant toy with an appetite for men and women screams, yeah, I'm a person? Snooping around documents for the eggheads is a punishable offense, and if the rumors about punishments here are true, that means that being careful is a must. But too many people have lost their lives to these things for the rest of us to be blind, accepting that we can keep them under control and that we can trust Playtime at their word. I've looked into things a little bit. I know the guys that guard the archives room. They keep a tight ship, but in the right setting with the right type of mood, their lips get real loose. They let slip the process and code for getting in. While security feeds were down one night, I went in, didn't get very far, but I grabbed a few prisoner profile documents. The observations were from one Dr. Harley Sawyer. Not a name I recognize, but the observations mention people. I'll be investigating further, but I'm starting to worry that Stanley might have been onto something. Alright, where you at, buddy? I know you're gonna be here somewhere. Oh, this seems like an area I'm gonna get chased in at. I can grab you. Alright, where are you, buddy? I know you're gonna hop out. Yep. Saw that happening. Don't you dare, Yarnaby. Oh my. Okay. So it looks like Doey's actually an ally. Is he like... So he ran off. Okay. Can't go back that way. So Doey seems like he's a friend, but Dog Days was also a friend and he got taken over. Or Dewey. Dewey the Doe Man. Which is gonna be a shame if we have to end up taking him out. What's this? Green key card.
Hello, I'm Pianosaurus. I used to be in a band, then the asteroid hit. Wanna hear a little song that I've made just for you?
Yeah?
It goes a little something like this. Hello,
That is
I'm
interesting.
Pianosaurus.
Why do I feel like I'm going to be getting chased by Barnaby in this room? I hear him walking. Something's going on. And I don't like it. Don't like it one bit. Am I have to run and hide from him? What is this? Call entry number 4. It happened again. The experiments broke free. I don't remember much. All the doors open and I was pinned to the floor by something big. Everything went black. I woke up in one of the same cells the experiments were in. I could hear the other guards next to me, above me. They were screaming, pleading. It reminded me of the experiments. The way they had smashed against the walls, baring their teeth and trying to act like they weren't afraid. It's funny that I haven't thought of home yet, locked in this cell. Honestly, I haven't thought of home in a long time. There was another life, another me. No, the only thought that comes to mind now is how inevitable this all was. They're hurting us. They hurt us and we hurt them back. We hurt them and they hurt us in return. Over years and years and countless incidents, this is the way it's been. Nobody cares to stop and nobody's innocent anymore. We made them and they've made us. We've been prisoners to a cycle down here in the dark, and I don't think any of us deserve to see the light anymore. If you ever find these notes, please, whoever you are, never let another hell like this exist. Otherwise, it'll consume you and all your good intentions. If you ask me, all of us, we're in the deepest, darkest hole imaginable right now, where we belong. Alright. He's about to pop out this door. They're trolling me. I know what's gonna happen. Wait, what? So you're telling me that you gave me this videotape, I can't play it in this VCR, and then you make me think I'm gonna have to run and hide in that room? I still feel like that's gonna happen, right? Is that... What is that? The one thing that shouldn't have happened. Come on, Doey. Wait, what was that? Who is that? Oh, was that Pianosaurus?
Now that hit the spot. I haven't eaten in weeks. Hiya there, pal.
Hiya.
Don't worry, I won't eat you.
Thank you. I like this guy.
Doey.
Hi, Doey.
I was told to expect you.
You must be a friend of Poppy's.
This way. Follow me.
I like him. He seems friendly. That's crazy though, Pianosaurus. Because sometimes when we've been given access to those toys, like I don't think we ever saw like the Bronto, right? Wait, where did he want me to go? Oh. We never saw the Bronto, but seeing Pianosaurus right after we saw his thing was pretty neat. At least I don't ever recall seeing the Bronto chasing me.
Interrogation rooms. They question us here after watching us. Those of us who could speak at all. I always answered. I never gave them an answer they liked.
That's right, always gotta keep your enemies on their toes. Handcuffs? For a children's interrogation room? It's kinda too far, I think. Ooh, another videotape. Now, if we just had a place where we could watch them. Okay, I'm guessing it wants me to go that way. Yep, figured that'd happen. Where's Yarnaby at, though? That's the real question. Hey? Just checking out all the side rooms, making sure... Oh, here we go. Exactly what I wanted, was asking for. Is there anything else in here? Maybe another videotape? Alright, let's see about the doctor. Wait, that one wasn't about the doctor.
Got another one over here.
Jeez. Hard to imagine how the company will duck all this under the rug.
Not our problem. 3 here.
How many is that now?
58. So far.
Another one over here.
59.
Where's that investigator? Campbell... Lockford? Whatever his name is.
Poking around somewhere? Don't know. You ask me? The culprit's obvious. Just needs to be spelled out plain and clear for the bigwigs.
You think?
Yeah. Rotten eggs come from rotten chickens, you know? Can't get more rotten a chicken than him.
I don't know. Just seems too careless that a guy so smart wouldn't cover his ass. I mean, if the investigator finds evidence of this, being his fault.
Hope Boxy's still hungry.
Got another.
60.
Right. And are we just stopping the experiments back where they came from? Acting like all this didn't happen?
All over the ice.
Because I guarantee it won't be so easy to toss a new coat of paint over 60 visitors dead. or the dozen reconstruction specialists who get swimming in the bellies of those things.
I'm sure that's taken care of already. But I hear there's plans. Something big. Somewhere to put them. With any luck, that means stuff like this, and people like him, will be a thing of the past.
There's more over here.
Wait, so I can't play the other tape? That's weird. So it's like when you get the tape, you can only play it in the... You can only play it in the one that's like nearest to you? That's kind of crazy. I didn't know that, so I guess I missed one somewhere. Hi, Doey. I don't think I can do that. But maybe one day. Oh, well that was
There's
nice
some
of him.
nasty falls in this place. But I can get you across. Oh yes, definitely.
Oh, that's cool. Thanks for being a pal.
So, have you seen Poppy anywhere? Ollie said she was around. Somewhere.
I have not.
He also said we can trust you. I really hope that's true.
It definitely is, sir. I'm here to take down the prototype. How do you teleport places so fast? Wait, there's like stairs there, though.
There's a safe place up ahead. It's not too far from here.
What is this?
Right. You can't fit through here.
Nope. What am I supposed to do with this?
Hey, pal. Let's see if we can't get these doors open. You check out there. I'll look back here.
Can I do it right here? Get out of the prison yard. Is there another door here? No. Okay.
Is that you in there? Find anything yet?
Working on it, pal. So we have a code. And a box that we can't move. Check with David about shipment. From here, there will be no drawing on the whiteboards. They are there to hold critical information. Defacing them, as some people keep doing, is counterproductive and only cause confusion. Please refrain from this and report any employees you notice engaging in this behavior. Management. So we got blue. I don't know what that one is. Need more assignments for next week. So blue, something, something red. Okay. What's that? Wait, what? I don't know what that was. I also don't know where it went. Okay, so... Am I gonna have to, like, count all the objects in here? Don't tell me that's what I have to do. That's gonna be awful. What are these for? I don't know what those are for. You can drop those. It's gotta be for this gate, right? Like, that would make sense. Nope, not for the gate. This one is the one that I think that had the door. I don't know why I can't move that. What is it supposed to be? Okay. Not all of them have handles. How do I know if I rearrange them properly? Oh.
Can this help?
Yes, it can. Does this one have one too? I don't think I have another. So I guess I have to wait for all of them. Unless I can take them off, which I cannot. So that means that there must be another one here somewhere. I think this is the one that we can walk up. Okay, let's make sure that we're not missing one somewhere. Is it in this locker? It looks like it's in this locker. So I have to figure out this code. So that. I don't know if this... I'm assuming it's the objects down in the room. This part might...
This was once a work yard, you know.
Yeah, I figured that might be the thing.
Here at any given time.
Like that's one,
They'd have us work.
like 2, 3,
Whatever they
what,
wanted
4,
us to do, we'd do it.
5,
And for those of us who couldn't,
6.
wouldn't, at night when no one important was watching, they'd take them. Stick them in here. We only got food for one of you this week. They'd say, which of you will it be? They'd watch from up there. It was usually over within minutes. And the guards, they'd be hysterical. Nobody died, no, because then people would know. But the next day and every day after, they would work. Oh yeah, hard as they could. And they'd never cause trouble. again.
Okay, I counted 6 blue objects, I think. I think I saw some of those. Let's see. Okay. Was it 5? No. Maybe I have to recount. Wait, there was? No, because that wouldn't make sense. Because I was thinking that the, because he did list off some of, like, the codes in the, when he was, like, discussing stuff. Okay, so... Did I miscount? Okay, then I think I'm missing something else. So, what am I going to do now? Okay, so let's go down and look. Because there are those things, but the towers also have numbers on them. Well, that one's wiped off. So it's 3. That's also a tower. Okay, so this seems to match the colors and not the objects on the ground. So it was what? This one. What were the colors again? Color order. Nope, can't go through that. So all of them have 3. So could it be 3, 3, 3, 3? No. Blue, I guess that's supposed to be the green, yellow, red. Blue, green, yellow, red. So all of them have 3. So 1, 0, 2, 1. Because it's a process of elimination thing? No. There we go. Well, that one didn't have a number on it. Okay. Let's see here. Oh wait, did that little thing open? Can we go down this now? No, still says that it's locked. Okay, which one is missing the crank? Okay, that's good. I don't know if it opens further than that, but I think we can shimmy through. Hey there, buddy. You left me back there. Catch up with Dewey. What's this? Another note. Reconnaissance report 12504. Elevators all shut, can't escape. Construction tunnels could lead on forever, easily lost inside. probably has the same freezing traps that No Man's Land does. Can't do that to Dewey. He's all that keeps us safe. Doctor knew that when he had them planted. Cell blocks north, the worst of the worst. Here, Doc uses that. Nowhere for us there. East, guard station and barriers appear intact. Strictly with the Doctor's control, and rabbits are everywhere. Lost too many to them already. Northeast, the doors on all sides are barricaded. All my usual tricks can't get me in. Feels off. West, skeletons and claw markings in all the cells. Seems people were kept after the hour. Can't let the little see this. Northwest, too many bad memories. We need hope, not hopelessness. Might run on its own emergency power. Security designed to kill us. Might be turned off. Gonna go ahead and, you know, just ricochet one of those off there in case there was something waiting for me down below.
Our generator's in a pretty bad state, so we try to keep the power off in here. I'll turn it on for you, though. It'll open a door downstairs.
What a pal. There's a gate here. Am I gonna see Yarnaby again? Why does this look like an area I would get chased through?
Here! Use this.
Thank you, sir. Wait, they just opened this for me. Something's about to happen. I can sense it in these cogwheels. Okay, gonna assume that I need this. That one definitely doesn't go there. That one's gotta go like right here. Okay, I can't close that. Can't open that door. Wait, that's gone. So did this open up other things? It looks like it did. Is this all of them? There's no way. Don't mind me just running around with my cogs out. This just doesn't seem right. Do those need to go into something else? They're too small. This one makes sense for its size. So I gotta expect this one to go here. Okay, so that's also still wrong. There has to be one bigger than this one then. So it'd have to be more like... Can I grab this one, please? Thank you. So it'd have to be like this goes here, That goes there. There's no way that it's these. So there must be like a really big one somewhere that I'm missing. Which you would think would be hard to miss. If I were a giant cogwheel, where would I be? That makes it seem like, oh, well, that's where you gave me the battery from, so it makes sense that that was there. Okay. Mm-hmm. Eyeing things down carefully just to make sure that I don't miss it. Or are you big rascal, you? Why am I missing this? It can't be that. Like, this thing's gotta be huge. Is it behind these? There it is. That's gotta be it. This is why I need... Thanks, guys. Thank you for blocking it.
From here, bud. Probably gonna turn off our defenses.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't turn off the defenses. Get to the safe haven. This doesn't feel very safe. What is that? Was that a flying teddy bear? Okay. We gotta pull something again. Is it you? Yes. Okay, I don't see another one of those here somewhere, so we gotta find a lever. I'm assuming it's gonna be through that doorway. Yep, there's something here that's gotta be creepy and crawly. These blood trails don't just come from nowhere. What's going on here? I don't know what you are. Wait, did it run over in there? Okay. Exactly what I was looking for. Anything else in here? Go ahead and pick that up for me there. Thanks, friend. Wait, can I open that? No. That looks like something that stuff would start crawling out of. Whoa! Oh. What is that? Is that the prototype? But he doesn't have the weird claws. That's something else.
Through the showers. We should be able to make it into
Oh,
the
you found
safe haven
Kissy.
from there. When I say so, we go. Go!
I'm gonna just follow you guys through here. He seems so happy to see me. This is the safe haven?
Hurry! Close
Why would you yell that?
What's going on? What's... Cassie! Goodness!
Oh, my.
What happened?
We need to get her help. Now!
Poppy. Is that really right? Take her to one of the beds. I'll check the defenses. See if something's still outside.
Just something. It's him. He's out there.
You brought him down?
Uh-oh.
We'll talk about this later. For now, I'll make sure out there is where he stays.
You do it, Dewey. I trust you.
Safe haven. Reactivating the defenses.
Over here. Get some rest, okay? I didn't know it had gotten this bad.
Me neither.
I need to make this right. What I said in the elevator, it's true. The orphans weren't killed during the Hour of Joy. They were taken. They're below, in the labs. The prototype's home. They are alive, but sleeping. They're with him. And he knows we're here. So, if we're going to free them and stop the prototype, we need to plan for both at the same time. The red smoke you redirected from Playcare? It's an accelerant. All it needs is high pressure and a little spark, and it ignites. The plan is this. We'll fill the foundation with smoke and line it with old mining charges. Then once you, me, and Kissy have freed the orphans, our friends here will blow this place sky high. That's our revenge. For now, go to Doey. See what he needs. I'll be here.
You know, that's a pretty crazy twist. You know, you honestly think in the Hour of Joy it was all the enemies, or the creatures killing them, but now that I think about it, it would make sense that it was the Doctor and the prototype and whichever ones he controlled.
Got something I want to talk to you about.
Alright, Doey, what you got?
In here.
You want to talk to me about it in there?
I heard what you did above. What you survived. If it's all true, then we need your help.
Of course you do.
The voice out there. The one in the prison. They called him the Doctor. Dr. Harley Sawyer. He was the scientist in charge of creating us. We don't know what he is.
It's okay there, buddy.
How he's still alive.
Hold on.
But he works
There,
with the
there.
prototype, hunting us.
There, guy.
Starving
It's okay.
us. Making us sick and...
It's okay. You don't need to get all worked up over it. It'll be fine.
He controls it all with an Omni hand, we think. The executives used them. It's a battery, a key, the master control to anything in the entire factory. And with it, he commands everything down here. Everything but this.
What is this?
Runs completely on its own grid, away from the prison. For a time, it kept us safe. But now, I need you to stop the Doctor. To take his Omni hand. We'll need it for the generator. And for red smoke in the foundation. You'll need it too. Toys out there, in safe haven. They're my family.
Just want to touch your face.
Poppy wants what she believes is right. Destroy the factory, destroy him. But I ask you to consider, if we throw everything away, everyone, just to kill the prototype, how much do we waste? I know the others might believe it's right, that we should bury everything, but let's just think about it. Head for the infirmary whenever you're ready to leave. There's sewer access inside. That's your safest path to the no man's land. And to him.
So we are going to be seeing the
But
prototype.
if you need to catch your breath, our safe haven is also yours.
Thanks for the kind gesture. I want to see what's this. There's definitely... It's like something that you'd be able to go through. We've seen some of these kids. Is this like maybe a reference that I'm not actually getting? It's got to be like creators of the game, right? When they were kids. That would make the most sense. That's got to be the way that I go to leave. Just checking up on Kissy and Poppy, making sure they're doing good. What's in here? Nothing much going on. Some trains. Okay. We have access to this bathroom, but there's nothing in the bathroom. There's something this way. Is that the way that we go to leave? We also have storage, which is locked. Aw, is that a little Huggies right there? Look at him, he's so adorable. Okay, so infirmary it is. What is your name?
Dante says, fetch.
Aw.
So sore. Stay away from me.
I can't take you guys with me? Ooh, we got another note here. What does this note say? Project overview, Safe Haven. Project name, Safe Haven. Project manager, Darwin Silva. Project lead, Kyril Warrenbach. Create a reinforced, easily defensible central location for security staff equipped with blast doors, defenses, and multiple emergency entrances / exits. Design and implement. You know, it's crazy that for something like this, you know, think about it, like you're just like, oh yeah, we need to implement like blast doors and stuff like that. I would honestly be really concerned about what's going on in the place that I'm trying to work at. What is he doing over there?
My stomach. It hurts.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Mine too. Please, do you have any food?
I wish I did, buddy. I'm sorry. To be honest, I haven't ate. Ooh. Videotape.
Long way down. So, this is what we have to work with. Do you believe it's doable? Sure, yeah. It's doable.
Good. Remember, our timetable here is tight. If there's anything you need from me, do not hesitate.
Actually, I've got something I want to talk to you about. It's important.
I'm listening.
My company. We've built a lot for you over the years, and believe me, we've always been accommodating. We just did the work you paid us to do.
And your point here is?
I don't like what I'm supposed to be building here. Look, the game station, whatever. It'll be fun for the kids. Underground production plants. Sure, maximize production. Makes a kind of sense. As much as any of us, I suppose. But this... What in the world would a toy company need with a prison? When my people were building Playcare, all Mr. Ludwig could talk about was how much good it could do. And all you needed was a look at the man to know he believed every word of it. I need to hear that this is still the same company. If we're gonna make this thing for you, then I need that assurance. It's a game. Something for the kids. Anything. Mr. Ritterman?
Let me give you a bit of history, friend. In 1972, you signed a contract, a legally binding piece of paper that says whatever is asked of you, you do it. We asked. You did. In 1990, you signed another, a renewal. In it, had you bothered at all to read it, you'd have found a small clause. Any and all directives will be accomplished in the appropriate time and with appropriate compensation should the project be completed to satisfaction. Your name rests at the bottom of that document, and I remember because it was the ugliest bit of cursive I've ever seen.
That's kind of rude.
So now you do the work because we've given you a directive.
Mr. Ritterman, we're near the...
Yes. Yes, we are. All of us are. On a ledge. Great things are coming. Great things that will someday make a lot of people very happy. But to do so, to make that dream real, we need this. Otherwise, there's a place we're all for. Together. I'm a businessman, Mr. Silver, and I don't like to get angry. I get paid to see that things get done. And this, like everything else, will get done.
It's kind of crazy. So they're asking you to do illegal things, and they say it's part of your contract. So what happens if you refuse? What are they gonna do? Sue you? Take you to court? Like they're gonna be like, yeah, he didn't do what we say, so he needs to, I don't know, do something specific. I would assume it would come up in court what they wanted you to do. But then again, I guess you then have to prove.
You might be wrong, Poppy. What you want.
It's the best for everyone, Dowie. That no trace of this place is left. We agree to that.
I know. But us, everyone in there, we're not just things gone wrong. We're people. Can't you see that?
I can. And I'm sorry.
They look up to me, Poppy. And I've looked after them the best I could. You disappeared. You left us. We looked and we looked, and there was just nothing. No sign of you. Can you even tell me why?
I had to leave. I had no choice.
That's not good enough. We've starved down here. We've been hunted. And now you're asking us to burn everything? All of us? We've made our life protecting these toys. And they've saved us in more ways than one. We...
Poppy, she needs you. Done what I could.
I wish there were another way, Dowie. But I just don't see it. We'll talk about this later.